want to look put together. You want to step out the door having that confidence, knowing that you look good, but you're just kind of like, where do I even start to look put together on a consistent basis? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, it is your girl Jordan of Little Miss JB Style, your pear-shaped shorty style guru, back with another video talking about how to look put together. What are some things you can do today to really make sure that your outfits just like are set off and popped and look good and coordinated, right? Before we get into it though, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. You don't want to miss a video from me. I share new ins, ways to wear, outfit ideas, how to put together outfits to give you that confidence in creating your own wardrobe and learning how to translate that confidence into other areas of your life, because I want to see you thrive, girl. If there's anything that you see throughout the video as I share, I will have links in the description below. So if there's a piece you're just like, JB, I need that, girl, I got you. So let's get started on how to look put together. Like, how do these girls do it? Like, let me give you this tea. The very first thing, if you haven't watched my how to look expensive video, I talk about confidence. Like, it's easy to say, and I know you're probably so tired of hearing it's like, okay, yes, I get it, confidence, but how? So when I say confidence, I don't want you to think about, oh, okay, you know, like I need to make sure the hair and I don't want you to just think about physically how you look and being confident in how you look. I'm talking about truly being confident in yourself. And I think not enough people talk about this. There is a difference between being confident in how you look and truly being confident in yourself. And I think it's really important to be confident in yourself and to find activities that make you feel that way. Whether that's finally reading that book that you've had on your shelf forever that you said you would read, learning a new skill, you know, whether that's skating, you know, learning how to like ride a bike or go on like hiking or snowshoeing, you know, taking time to like cook for yourself or pamper yourself. I think there's not enough stress on finding activities that build your confidence that have nothing to do with how you look. And I want you to take some time to find an activity that does that for you. For me, honestly, that was learning how to skate. That is like singing. Even though I'm not good at singing, it's just something about singing and even dancing. Like, it doesn't matter how I look to me. I just love it and it makes me feel good about myself and confident in myself. So the first thing you need to do is find an activity or two that helps you build your confidence in yourself that has nothing to do with how you look. Once you've built your confidence, because that really is truly important to looking put together, the next thing is focusing on fit. Okay, so time and time again, you probably hear like, oh my God, you need to be tailored, and that tailored look, it's just so crisp. And you're probably like, what does that even mean? Now, when you hear tailored, you might think like suits and blazers and really nice trousers, and that's part of it. But truly what people mean when they say tailored is it just means their clothes look like they were physically made for that person, like specifically made for them. And that's really important. And I think that's something you might be missing is that, yes, you buy pieces that like you kind of like, but are you truly buying pieces you really love and actually fit you how you want them to fit you? Because if you're not, you're wasting your money. I'm gonna say it, because what happens is either that piece sits in the back of your closet or you do wear it a couple times forcing yourself and then it sits in the back of the closet. And worse is you'll buy it, it'll sit in your closet, and then you're gonna go back out and look for a similar piece because you're not happy with the piece that you bought, okay? You're better off if you have a piece that's close to what you like, paying a little bit extra money and taking it to a tailor. Or if it really just isn't close to what you like, return it and get your money back. What you need to stop doing is just buying clothes that are okay? I want you to really, as you're trying on clothes, think about how they make you feel about yourself and how they make you feel when you look at yourself. If you aren't loving it, let it go. And truly, tailoring isn't just for a good blazer or a good pair of like work pants. That means your jeans. You don't really want to see gapping. You don't want to see gapping in the jeans. That means, you know, same with your tops. You don't want to see it be like too oversized and too frumpy and just look like it wasn't made for you. Like when it comes to jackets, you don't want the sleeves to be like too long because it looks like it wasn't made for you. Like that's what people mean when they talk about tailoring. So pay attention to those details. Where your sleeves stop, if there's gapping in your pants, if your pants are too long, where the shoulders fall, like the shoulders, like this part of your shoulder should fall right at your shoulder. It shouldn't be any, like unless it's supposed to be a drop style, it shouldn't be shorter. Like those details are important to looking put together. Even if you're wearing like athleisure, even if you're wearing sweatshirts, all of that stuff is important. You don't want it to look like it just wasn't made for you. That's what good tailoring is about. After that, it's really about understanding how to pair your clothes together. So there's a lot of things at play here, okay? Like you have to pay attention to where your clothes start and stop. You have to pay attention to the different colors and how that impacts, you know, your skin tone. Like some colors like white visually expand while other colors minimize. So how you're mixing and matching your colors. And then when you're introducing prints, the same thing, how you're introducing the prints, how they work with your body or work against your body in some cases, just depending on the type of material or just the print and where you're putting it. So there's a lot to kind of unpack there. And it can be confusing. And as you're first starting out, honestly, I suggest just starting with neutrals. That is the easiest to work with. So understanding how denim, black, white, camels, tans really work with your body, and then slowly introduce colors. So as you're introducing greens and navies and oranges and yellows and pinks, you know, incorporate colors. You can look put together with colors. The thing is just understanding how you like to wear them, how they work together to really create an outfit that you feel looks amazing on you. Because I think a lot of people will quickly just kind of grab some stuff and then they're like, oh, I don't understand why this doesn't work. All I did was like change the top, but the top being in a completely different color, or maybe the pattern of the top, it just isn't meant to work with how you're trying to force it, if that makes sense. As you're thinking about being put together, you're starting to really get into putting together the outfits, understanding where you like clothes to start and stop, what kind of your go-to uniform might be. Is it high-waisted everything? Do you like a low rise? Is it more dresses? Those kinds of things are all gonna help you to look a little bit more put together, understanding what you look amazing in, what you like to wear, understanding where your clothes start and stop, because you already have clothes that fit and look amazing already on their own on you. You're just learning now how to make them work together. Of course, your beauty routine does play a factor. I'm not gonna go too much into depth, but I am curious, like, do you think you need a full face of makeup? Do you think that you can just get away with a more natural look? Like, when you think about what looks put together to you, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like having a full face of makeup makes you more put together, or do you feel like you can get away with a more natural style? I'm really curious. Tell me in the comments below. Personally, you guys have seen me enough. I'm very natural. I'm very minimal makeup. You know, a good lash, a good lip, a good brow, you know. I feel like that's enough to really look put together, but I'm definitely curious how you feel. So the last thing to really take into account is like your accessories, right? So how you're accessorizing your looks will help to make you look more or less put together. And I think this can be an area for improvement for a lot of people, because sometimes you just kind of might grab something because you're headed out the door, and that's really where your pitfall might be. It's like the rest of the fit might work, but then because you didn't really take an extra second to coordinate your shoes and your bag with your outfit, it just kind of fell flat as you left the house. So taking that extra time, you know, should I add a nice like wide brim hat, you know, to really set off the look? Do I want to like match my purse and my shoes together, you know, on their own and make them their own statement? Or do I want the shoes and the bag to match with the outfit and kind of coordinate but play with some textures to really add interest? Really take a second to think about how those accessories can help you elevate your outfit and really look more put together. I think, again, I get it, you're in a rush, you might want to get out the door, but having like a set kind of go-to understanding of how you like it to look will really help. For me, I totally love matching like my bag and my shoes, and I like having my shoes and bag coordinate with my outfit. Very rarely will you see me do like the shoes and the bag as a pop of color. You notice a lot of the time they're gonna actually complement the outfit and work with the outfit instead of being kind of like the statement. But that is a personal preference, so you might like to do it the other way. So that's something, again, you just want to take that extra time and step to really understand that and make sure that you finish off your looks. And it's not just your bag and shoes. Don't forget your jewelry as well. I get it, like you might just be in a rush, but taking that extra time to throw on like some good jewelry, you know, that can really elevate an outfit and really just put those finishing touches, because the devil is in the details when it comes to looking put together. Even the like simplest outfit, it's the details, it's the bag, it's the shoes, it's the jewelry, it's that they're understated, but at the same time, it gives that relaxed, effortless style that you're like looking for. With that, those are my actionable like 4 tips how you can look put together. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm really curious if you want to see more videos like this, you know, how to choose pieces that are more elevated, how to actually learn about more coordinating and things like that. I know I touched on some really high level topics, but I didn't want to just go into too much depth and overwhelm you in one go. So let me know if there were any specific topics that you want me to go more in depth in another video. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you don't already, check me out on these other social channels. I share fun videos on TikTok, more outfit ideas, and a lot of in-app exclusive content, so there's a reason to follow me on each platform. With that, I will see you next time. Thank you again, Queen. I appreciate you for watching all the way through. I hope you feel amazing and empowered, and I really hope that you remember that you deserve luxury and you deserve the finer things that you are manifesting for yourself, and I hope that I helped you to figure out a way to achieve that for yourself. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Zara in the next